Shiny Pokemon are extremely rare alternate colored versions of Pokemon that you either need to put hundreds of hours into looking for, or be extremely lucky to find them, right? Well, I'm here to say that's false. And to prove it, I speedran an entire Shiny Living Form Dex to show it isn't just luck. The rules are simple. Sort of. My goal is to get a full Shiny Living Form Dex in Pokemon Home using only methods to find my shinies. Methods as in the shinies have to have a boosted shiny rate. No full odds at all. This does cause some issues with certain Pokemon, as some Pokemon can only be shiny hunted at the full odds rate. I haven't really figured out what I'm gonna do about those Pokemon, but as of now, I just won't include them, as there aren't a ton of them. The other issue that arises are the legendaries. Most legendaries either have to be hunted exclusively at the full odds rate, or you need to use Shiny Charm to make them boosted. As a full odds hunter myself, I don't have any saves from the 3DS era of games that have Shiny Charm, and I certainly don't want to go out of my way to permanently obtain it, meaning most of the legendaries I cannot hunt at a boosted rate. The only other options are Dynamax Adventures and Pokemon Go. Unfortunately, with Dynamax Adventures, my save file in Sword and Shield that actually has the Shiny Charm has already caught most of the legendaries from the Dynamax Adventures, so I can't really use that. I do have other files that have access to those legendaries, but those files, for one, do not have the Shiny Charm, and two, I really don't enjoy Dynamax Adventures at all, and would very much not like to spend hundreds of hours hunting the legendaries for them at the 1 in 300 shiny rate, which regardless, you could argue is also full odds and wouldn't count anyway, as there's literally no other way to hunt some of the shinies at a lower shiny rate in the series. So yeah, I most likely will not include Dynamax Adventures. And as for Go, well, not only do legendaries rotate at a limited time, with some taking upwards of years to return, but I don't think my wallet can take rating those legendaries enough to get all of them shiny. So yeah, legendaries are in a weird spot with my wacky self-imposed rules. I will, however, be including any event shiny I've gotten in the past that I can't normally hunt with methods, so we will still be including some legendaries. Also, it goes without saying that this will be a multi-part series, as there's over 1,300 Pokemon including forms to hunt, and not only do I physically not have enough storage to hold all the footage of these hunts, but I also don't want this video to be 10 hours long, and I think that covers all the rules for this challenge. So why am I doing this? There's actually a few reasons. The most recent reason was from the creator Johnstone. He's been making a series where he obtains every shiny Pokemon from each region, and every time I see his videos on it, it brings me a sense of nostalgia for when I used to method hunt all the time. So I really wanted to just farm shinies and see how quickly I could get a Shiny Living Dex using only the best methods. On top of that, I've been pretty vocal on my live streams that as a full odds hunter, I don't expect to actually find every shiny Pokemon at the full odds rate. My mindset is to just hunt what I can and be happy with what I've gotten instead of dwelling on what I haven't achieved. But with how effortless it can be to find shinies in the modern games, along with some insanely busted methods from past games, why not just get every shiny registered in home, then go back and hunt what I want at the full odds rate? You may think that sounds super pointless, as the shinies are effectively the same, regardless if you go 30,000 encounters hunting a 1 in 8,192 shiny in an old game, versus just making a sandwich in Scarlet and Violet and finding a shiny in minutes. But to me, I see full odds versus methods as entirely different experiences. Think of it as different game modes you can choose from in a game like Mario Kart. Full odds is the 200cc Grand Prix mode, while method hunting is the balloon battle mode. Both are parts of the same game, but are completely different ways to play, and both have their own sets of obstacles. But anyway, I've yapped enough about how this challenge works. Let's get into the hunts. I wanted to hunt the shinies in loose Pokedex number order, so naturally we would want to start with Bulbasaur. However, this isn't a strict rule for me, and when I started, I realized I still had the ground type Outbreak event that went alongside the shiny Ting-Lu raids. Despite the event being over, I just never connected to the internet, so I still had it. On top of that, the Chi-Yu raids were happening, so my goal was to hunt all the ground type event outbreaks, then connect to the internet to get all the fire type outbreaks right after, as these outbreaks have a 1 in 200 shiny rate, making them super easy to get shinies from. Also, while we're on the topic of the shiny treasures of Ruin, I will be counting these shinies, so let's add 4 to our counter by default. Also, yes, that total says 1388. That is including all gender differences and boxable form changes you can obtain, along with optional forms that home doesn't show are actual forms. I won't go into detail on these, but if you want more info, check out my full Gen 6 Living Dex guide. I explain those better there, but these forms are for Pokemon like Scatterbug and Zygarde. I decided later on that I won't be including the optional forms for this, and the total is off by 1 throughout this whole video, but we go through and fix everything at the end, so I figured I'd just mention it really quick here. Okay, but for real this time, we're on to the hunts. Oh my gosh, already one. I literally just turned and there was one here. And we caught it. Already adding 1 to the counter. Oh, there we go. All right, that one took 11 minutes, pretty much exactly 11 minutes. Because I don't know if these things get like takedown or something. And we have caught that one, so now we can update to 6. All right, that's already 6 because we're counting the Treasures of Ruin events. I'm probably gonna count other event shinies as well. We just haven't gotten that far yet. What are those? Are those Relor? Are those? Oh, they're Slack Off. The Relor would be over here, right? Oh, there's a shiny Tauros. Wait, is there a shiny Zebstrika too? Well, that took 4 minutes from the last one, from the Mudbray. So initially, I wasn't using sandwiches as all the Outbreak events have a 1 in 200 shiny rate with no additional buffs. But I figured I'd start making the sandwiches starting now, as I could phase on anything that I need, as I literally need everything. And I should mention that in order to make these sandwiches, I am using a second switch. I do have multiple switches. And what I can do is I can go into a union circle and do a co-op picnic in order to make a sandwich with 2 players. And whatever player is on the secondary switch, that's the one that uses the Herba Mystica, and then I can just reset over it and keep using the same Herba Mystica over and over again. So yeah, normally it would take a little more grinding to get the resources you need to do all these shiny hunts, but I'm gonna use every trick in the book that I can to make this as easy as possible. Could not see what that thing looked like in the grass. Oh, but there's one. Already. After a little bit, they start spawning because then all the Rhyhorns run out. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. So it's 15 minutes. I forget when I said I got the last one. I think it was like 7 minutes. So like 8 minutes for this one. I mean, I know I'm gonna have to hunt Phanpy anyway, but... Oh, there we go. Look how bright they are. This one's marked. I think this is our first marked one. I haven't actually been checking though. And it's been caught. And for those who are wondering, there is a bug in Scarlet and Violet where after you register a Pokemon in your Dex, which I have every Pokemon registered, it is guaranteed if you see the crit catch, it is guaranteed to get caught. And if you don't see the crit catch, it is guaranteed to break out. Running through. Oh. Shiny Phanpy. See, I knew... Oh, this one's marked too. I knew I would notice it. This thing probably can kill itself, although it is only level 13, and I did get the back strike. Already in the double digits. Like, we literally see 200 of these things probably every, like, 7th picnic reset. And I can assure... There we go. I was like, and I can assure you that we have done more than 7 picnic resets. All right, Wooper number 2. We have caught that. That is officially 11 out of 1388. There's a shiny Rhydon. female. We gotta keep so we are going for gender differences, so. Oh, we caught it. Nice. All right, evolving the Drillbur. We got to evolve the Wooper. I think that's it. So there's Excadrill. Nice. Kind of covered up by the grass. Look at the... I can't turn my camera angle up, so you can't really see him, but that's fine. Then we got Charcadet in Paldea. That one's going to be a little more interesting. And then we got Vulpix in Kitakami. Okay, so that's good for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's good for 9. All right. Oh, there's a shiny Execute. Random shiny Execute. We do have shiny charms, so yes, random shinies are pretty common to find. They're not like insane, but they are, you know, you stumble upon them every pretty often, honestly. Wait, is there... I don't think I can get a Alolan Executor in this game. Oh, wait, no, I can. I just can't evolve an Execute into an Alolan Executor in this game, I don't think, which is odd because, like, the coastal biome should do that. Oh, there's a shiny Litleo. Let me check if there's Numel, though. Yeah, there isn't. It's a female. Which is not ideal. 14. Because of the range. Oh, is that a shiny Yeah, there's a shiny Charmander over there. Can this thing get anything to kill itself? Hopefully not. Well, we got 15, and neither of them were the Numel we were going for, but it's still stuff we need. Is that another one? Brother. We're about to, like, finish the shiny... Oh my gosh, dude. There's one right here, too. We're in a boosted Numel outbreak. What the heck? Well, we're gonna finish the shiny Charmander line, so that's cool. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I decided to do a challenge like this, because I literally started and completed the shiny Charmander line in a matter of, I think, 30 seconds? And all of the time was just from attacking them and catching them. We might have to change areas, because very likely we phase on a duplicate Charmander now. Very likely we phase on a duplicate female Litleo now. I should have put this thing to sleep. I don't think I caught it. Whoops. Don't use, like, takedown or something. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I saved after the other Charmander spawn, but I have to catch the first one still. So that's cool. Huh. I'm not seeing the other one. I also realized my sandwich ended because of that. I may have failed the other one. I guess I failed that other one. Well, I take it back. I didn't complete the Charmander line. That's my bad. False alarm. Alright, Numel. Where are you at, though? Oh, there's another Litleo. Be a male, be a male, be a male. Aw, well, it's still new. And there's a shiny Numel. Oh, I didn't save. Why do I keep doing this? That is 19. That one kind of looked shiny for a second, but it wasn't. And there we go. We reclaimed the Charmander. I'm going to save over here. Pretty sure the one we failed was marked, though, so that sucks. All right, there we go. Reclaimed Charmander. Oh. Well, okay, then. I think this is a female one, too. You're not letting me get the backstrike on you, but I saved, so it's fine. 21. Okay, is this also in a terrible spot, or is it like in a cave or something? What's going on here? Oh, no, it's up here. Oh, this actually... Wait. This actually seems pretty good. I think the reason why there's so many... Oh, and there's a shiny. I think the reason there's so many up here is because we're so far away from anywhere else Pokemon can spawn that it's just spawning them all in this one spot, despite it being very close together. And this one is male, so the last one we do need is a female. I don't know about you, but we found 22 shinies. So we need a female one. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. This is clearly a strong spot. Oh, there's one. Man, I wish something like this existed when... Oh, it's still follow... Okay, please just don't take down. It is a female, that's good. Please just don't take down. I'm pretty sure these things get take down. Double edge, okay, yep. I did save. And we caught it. At least we knew we saved, but like, yeah, having to make another sandwich every time, not ideal. Because it's like right on the edge. It could be a Nummel situation. Oh, and look at that. That was easy. I remember when I went 54,000 encounters trying to get a shiny Vulpix and Emerald and I ended up just getting a Shuppet instead, and I still got a hunt for the Vulpix that way. What a fool I was for going for it that way. Am I right? I should check to see if any of these guys are shiny. There we go. Okay, so it took not even 8 minutes, and that's including making the sandwich, for the entire Vulpix line. Oh, good. These ones run away. Oh, but it turned to the side. Excuse me, sir. Oh, this one actually does have blue eyes. I still noticed it. And look, you can't tell this thing... Actually, you still can tell it's shiny. Well, we caught it with this weird angle. Oh, there's a... Oh, shoot. Aren't these things low level, though? 35 is not what I would consider low level, so we're gonna run. We're gonna save. 27. Oh, never mind. I thought we weren't. I thought we were gonna have to do another sandwich. And that's 28, and that is every boosted odds outbreak we currently have down. After finishing the outbreak shiny hunts we evolved our Charmander into Charmeleon, our Charmeleon into Charizard, our Litleo into female Pyroar, our female Nummel into female Camerupt, and our male Nummel into male Camerupt, and then our Charcadet into both Armarouge and Ceruledge. Guys, look! It's a normal Armarouge. Just kidding, it's shiny. Man, these shinies suck. I think subtle shinies are one thing, but like this is like pushing it. Like this one's even worse. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, it's a normal armor or Ceruledge. Oh, I said the name wrong. Sue me. Oh, there's one. Oh my gosh, wait, yo, this looks like shiny Bulbasaur from Fire Red Leaf Green. They really like up the saturation on this thing. It is a male. Unfortunately, I have to go until I find a female one. It only used like 2 different moves, so I still don't know if that thing can kill itself, but 29. I decided to continue hunting Bulbasaur just in the Switch handheld mode, so here are some Switch recordings of me finding shiny Bulbasaurs to complete the set, but we do need the female one, which is a 1 in 8 chance, so on average we need to find 8 shiny Bulbasaur. And this is as good of time as ever to explain that if we get a duplicate shiny during this challenge, if it is not marked, we will just be failing it. As you can see, I found a shiny male Bulbasaur. It was not marked, and since we had the full set of Bulbasaurs, excluding the female Venusaur, we just had to reset over it and just use a picnic to get rid of it and keep going for a female one. The reason for this is because I really don't have a reason to have extra of these shinies. My boxes are already very full, and it is hard to store everything everything I get, especially if we include duplicates. But eventually I did end up finding the shiny female Bulbasaur. It was marked, which was cool, and it only took 6 shiny Bulbasaurs, which is great because the average is 8 and we got it under odds with only 6 shiny Bulbasaurs. On top of that, this shiny Bulbasaur had the rare mark, which is insane. Having a shiny female Bulbasaur with a rare mark is pretty cool. Soon to be Venusaur. After that, I ended up finding 2 shiny Chikoritas, just finishing off the sandwich. We also need a female shiny Chikorita, but we'll get to that later. This was just bonus. We were just going for anything grass type in the coastal biome and ended up getting 2 male Chikoritas. But after all that, it is officially the end of day 1 and it is time to go to day 2. We start day 2 by evolving our Bulbasaur into Ivysaur and then getting both Venusaurs for both gender differences, and then we evolved one of our Chikoritas into Bayleaf. Oh, there's a shiny Horsey. Marked shiny Horsey. Still a shiny we need, and honestly, it doesn't really matter if we phase too much, but I am going to try to limit the phasing because, like, it's gonna become an issue at some point. Like, it just is. Like, inevitably, it will become an issue. Oh, don't mind the ad that's showing up, but you can hear. But there is a shiny Shinchou. No way, I actually got that one. I just kind of threw at the first Shinchou I saw. I'm literally in the process of looking up if there's like a better spot for Squirtle, because we're just gonna phase non-stop. But that is shiny number 36. Oh, there we go. Jeez, that took long enough. It's been 8 minutes since making the sandwich, but there was also the entire other sandwich that gave us nothing. Because normally I'm used to shiny Squirtle being like really pale. This one's just like a different blue. But we caught it. Why are they all facing that like that? What are they doing? Why are those Alomomolas like static? Ooh, there's another one. 38. Just need one more. That actually looks like a shiny Horsey. Oh, it totally is. Oh, we got another shiny Horsey. Oh, I guess. Oh, I caught it off guard. Okay, well, I caught it. I didn't have to put it to sleep. I didn't even notice that, but that's 39. Oh, that's totally a shiny, and I can't even see the back. It's also marked. Oh, that's a recoil move, isn't it? Yeah, yep. There we go. Well, GG's on the sandwich. Alright, we got shiny Horsey going into shiny Seadra, which I'm kind of shocked I didn't find I'm shocked I didn't find an Alomomola shiny during this. We got Squirtle going into Wartortle. Look at this guy. We got Wartortle going into Blastoise. Nice. Okay, the texture on the shell is actually pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of like the more realistic approach they're going for the art style. I like the more cel-shaded cartoony style, but some of the textures, they do look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. At this point, the next few evolution lines are not available in Scarlet and Violet. So we're going to change up the games we use, and as of now, we're going in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, as we need the full Caterpie line and the full Weedle line, and even the full Pidgey line, which are all available in Viridian Forest, which is absolutely broken in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Eventually, I do decide to change my approach towards the order I go for the shinies in this series, but I will explain that later on as we get to it. But for now, we're on to Let's Go.
It's so sick. It's such a good shiny. Yeah, I don't know if you know this.
Oh, shiny Weedle, dude. Not too bad. Viridian Forest is supplying with us. I'm literally watching Sonics get a shiny Cleffa in Emerald, which is cool. Oh, there's another shiny Weedle. Nice. I actually ended my combo. Oh, geez. Hopefully this didn't... There's a bug in this game where if you encounter 2 Pokemon at the same time, it deletes one. Okay, it didn't. All right. We got a second Weedle. I did end my combo. I started comboing Bulbasaur to see if I could get to an 11 combo before something shined. Because I believe the strong spawns are like a 1 in 200 base spawn rate. We were getting a lot of Bulbasaur spawns, so I was like, I'm gonna see if I'll combo Bulbasaur, get that to 11 just to see, and we ended up doing it, but... Oh, shiny Metapod. But we caught it, we're good. That is 44. That's normally a double battle, and if you keep versus seekering them, you get a lot of money. Amulet coin. They use a Chatot and a Roselia. Shiny Weedle. All right. Well, we completed the Weedle line. It's probably the gender we need for Caterpie. Well, I guess I got to start comboing Caterpie on this game now. When a good MCU movie comes out now, I'm like, I'm not gonna say the MCU's back unless like the next few movies are good too. Like, I need to feel excited for the upcoming movies, and I just don't. There's a shiny Beedrill. What the heck? I'm not gonna catch it, but I'm pretty sure that's like less than a 1%. I'm pretty sure this is like less than a 1% because I think it's normally 1%. But because we have a combo of Caterpie, that takes up more of the spawns. Yeah, it's normally 1%. I would assume it's less because of the Caterpie combo. Okay, you know, I'll catch it. I'll catch it. We can do another one. This is just like crazy rare. If it was like anything else, I would have been fine, like, breaking the combo. But, like, that's insanely rare. Also, it's under-leveled, too, so that's kind of cool as well. But it doesn't count for anything. Although, I guess I could count it towards the Shiny Living Dex. I just have to not count one of the Weedles, because now I just don't have to evolve one of them. So maybe I will count it for the Shiny Living Dex. But if we get a Kakuna, I'm not going to catch it. I'm not gonna catch the Kakuna. Oh, there's a shiny Caterpie. That was so fast. Oh my gosh. Please be a female. Please be a female. It's a male. We were supposed to catch it in a Premier Ball. 3 days and 46 shinies. Yep, and it would be a lot more if we didn't switch to Let's Go. It would be a whole lot more if we didn't switch to Let's Go. Scarlet and Violet is just that broken for shinies. It just is. There's a shiny over there. What is that? Oh, it's a Caterpie. Alright, do you guys think it's gonna be a female Caterpie? It's a male. Well, it's a male, so we can actually catch it in a Premier Ball this time. Am I actually at 4? Did I forget to add one? Or have I been at 46 since the last one? One thing that is weird about the Switch 2 Scarlet and Violet is that outbreaks are kind of nerfed in a way on the Switch 2. Because the spawn radius is so much larger than in the Switch 1, that the outbreak doesn't cover a lot of the spawn radius, so you get a bunch of just non-outbreak spawns on the Switch 2 and Scarlet and Violet because it's just the spawn radius is just that big. Shiny Caterpie. Please be female, please be female, please be female. Yes, it's a female! Yes! We got absolutely nothing on the right game except for the Beedrill, which was cool, but we didn't need it. We're gonna count it, but we didn't need it. Yay, we did it. Next, we evolved one of our Weedles into Kakuna and our male and female Caterpies into the male and female Butterfree. After completing the Weedle and Caterpie lines, I wanted to do some runs in Legends Arceus. This is because Legends Arceus is a really good tool for shiny hunting, as shinies can be really easy. However, it's pretty difficult to target specific Pokemon, so it'd be better to do it earlier on instead of trying to rely on it to get specific Pokemon like, say, Zubat or Abra. So let's see how it goes after we do a few runs in Legends Arceus. Here to find shinies than normal. So like, no matter what, I'm still probably gonna think the shinies are a little easy to get. And there's a shiny Zorua. Oh, shiny Snover. Alright, so we got Snover and Zorua. I just have to reset and then catch both of them. We're actually catching it this time. Alright, 48. It's male, we gotta keep that in mind. There we go, shiny 49. That hurt. I want the satchel though. Wait, that's a shiny Glalie. Alright, extra shiny, cool. I saw that thing sparkle. Yeah, that's totally a shiny Glalie. Look at how it's like bluer than the rest. Was that not there before? To start day 4, we decided to do some Pokéradar for the Pidgey line, and for future evolution lines as well. We do the Pokéradar in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. As with the Pokéradar in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, it's not only a lot harder to get a chain of 40, but your chain can break at any moment. The only way to break your chain in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum is to get an encounter that isn't the Pokemon you're chaining for, or to have it so that no patches get rolled when you use the Pokéradar. What's nice about this is that once you get a chain of 40, you can pretty much farm the entire evolution line really easily, as shiny patches are guaranteed to keep your chain going, assuming they're not an edge patch that will end your chain by not rolling future patches. I'm gonna go quick through these Pokéradar clips, as it's not really exciting watching me get a chain of 40, and all we need to do is find the shiny patches. So here's how that went. And there we go, already a shiny patch that took 3 minutes. Well, there's another shiny patch, but unfortunately it's an edge patch, so we can't use it because it'll probably break my chain, and I still need one more after that. So we're gonna keep going. That took, I think, like 8 minutes. So, oh my gosh, finally. Yeah, that one took 38 minutes. This thing took almost as, this one patch took almost as long as the entire 40 chain. But thankfully it's not an edge patch, so let's get this thing. Oh my gosh. I still gotta get one more. Look at that. Another shiny Pidgey. Oh my gosh, finally. I say finally, I mean, that took like 35-ish minutes, so almost as long as the last one. Oh, brother. Usually it doesn't take this long. I also totally didn't add the last one, so I should probably do that. Alright, I'm predicting shiny patch in the next 5. Which I think is after... Oh. I was right. Shiny patch within the next 5, and it was actually just the next one. It's a male, you guys were wrong. It's a male. You guys were wrong. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Well, that sucks. We're not going for that one. We've got literally the worst patch that is imaginable. We're not doing it. It's gonna break our chain if we go to that. That's like a death sentence. I'm just gonna do it. At this point, I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it. At this point, I'm doing it. Like, I don't care. I don't care. It's only gonna be edge patches, bro. I'm gonna be so mad if this thing breaks my chain. It is a female, though. I mean, thank God it was a female. Yeah, 3 edge. I mean, this game just wants to be terrible, I guess. Please don't play the route music. We kept the chain, oh my gosh. For the record, you should not do that. I'm just over this, but at least we can fall back on Raticate now. I didn't think about that. Thank you, Thor, for letting me know about that. Oh my gosh. It's not an edge patch. Alright, male or female? It is a male, so we got a cute charm, a female one. Actually, a back-to-back one would have been bad, because it... Now we gotta do this. Okay, I don't know where these patches were at, so we're gonna do this, but... I forgot how repels work. I guess I gotta level these guys up. Or I can get them fainted, but I guess we gotta go for Raticate now. Later that night, while looking for a Raticate to Poké-Radar chain, I ended up finding a Spearow first, and was able to get a 40 chain really easily, so we got both shiny Spearows we needed to complete that line. Then shortly after, I found a Raticate to get a chain of 40 on that, and found a shiny female Raticate using Cute Charm. This time with it fainted in my party so that the Repel would still work with it. Yippee! To start day 6, we evolved our Pidgey into Pidgeotto and our Pidgeotto into Pidgeot, along with our male Rattata into Raticate and our Spearow into Fearow. Just the Haunter, I guess. We gotta watch out for... Wait a minute. Well, that was easy. This thing can probably kill itself, but that's why we save. Oh, shiny Arbok. $61. Oh, there's a shiny Bellsprout over there. Okay, a lot more noticeable than I thought. Also, wow, where's the Spinarak? I'm not even going for Spinarak, but Spinarak is like insanely common. Like it's by far the most common thing. All right, 62. Well, we got one Bellsprout. Is that another shiny Bellsprout? Oh, it is. It's guarded by a Weeping Bell. This one's marked. All right, well, that's Bellsprout number 2. We caught this one too. Do you know what's funny is I think like isn't Bellsprout like Dex number 63 or something? It might be 66. Oh, that's a shiny Ariados though. So I can't put Bellsprout to sleep. Well, I caught it anyway. I can't put Bellsprout to sleep because it's a grass type. And I can't put Ariados to sleep because it's got Insomnia. Neat. Oh, there's a shiny Spinarak, finally. I'm not gonna put it to sleep because it's probably got Insomnia, right? I mean, we'll take another Bellsprout, but we just want Ekans, man. Like, where's our Ekans at? There's another shiny Ariados, dude. I've gotten 2 Ariados. It's not marked. I'm not catching it. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
For day 7, it was actually Flabebe Community Day in Pokemon Go. Unfortunately, they didn't feature all of the Flabebes, at least depending on what region you're in, so I was able to get the yellow flowers, the white flowers, and the orange flowers for the Shiny Living Dex. Now normally I'm not like going out of my way to use Pokemon Go for this challenge, but we'll take anything we can get. If we get any bonus shinies while recording, we'll use them.
Oh, there we go. Yellow number 1 that I'm gonna send into home. Because why not if they're gonna be this easy to get? Oh, there's home 1 number 2. Only 2 checks later. We're nuts.
Yeah, sick. Advertise.
Oh, I just realized I can't catch these in Premier Balls. Oh well. I already broke that using Legends Arceus. This one's PvP. How have I not gotten another yellow Flabebe? What the heck is this? There we go. I just got one after that. Ask and you shall receive. Alright, that's white completed for home. Now I just need 4 more whites and 3 more oranges.
I got a white just now.
Ma'am, you need a console for that, or a PC. What? I thought it just goes through the TV.
What?
Oh, I got an orange, or no, an orange.
You dummy.
Well, this is in the video. I'm colorblind, apparently. I got an orange one, guys.
I mean, I know I'm colorblind. Well, that's just bad.
Which is weird, because it's a smaller store, so it's like, why did that? Oh, I got an orange one. Banger. What, I need 2 more of these now and 2 white ones? I think that was an incense one. Oh, I got another white one. Alright, so that is... I think I need 1 more white, 2 more orange. Let's go. There's like no animations for some of my things. Like the ball, it's like it didn't click. It just kind of shook when it caught it.
It has to be one of these. It's not this one.
It's probably Blue Star Memorial. I already spun it. Oh, I just got another white one. Alright, we finished the white ones. We just need 2 oranges. Look at it. There's like, well, watch this. It's going to click. It's going to click. But it's not going to click. See? That keeps happening. Pretty sure you told me, you're like, I need Slowpoke perfect. And I'm like, I guess I'll save Slowpoke for you. I got an orange one. Let's go.
I don't know about that.
I still need 1 more. 1 more. Oh my gosh. Yes. What am I looking at? Oh, is that the task?
Yep.
RIP. Oh, I just got an orange one. Oh my gosh. I did it. I got all of them except for the 2 that I can't get because they didn't do all of them.
Sick.
Oh, I did not think it's 454. I didn't think I was gonna make it. No bonus oranges for me, I guess. Unless. Nope.
Alright, so I just got back from Flabebe Community Day. I can't send them all in just yet because you can only send 5 shinies in a week. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit less than a week to send the remaining 4. I loaded this game up and I realized that I wasn't here. I always start here to do my sandwiches. I was over here. And I was like, why am I over here? And then I realized I actually reset over the shiny Spinnerack. So I gotta get shiny Spinnerack again. So I guess I gotta make this 73. Yay. Oh my gosh, finally. I don't know why it took so long to find specifically Ekans, but it just did. It almost caught on to us. Oh, there's a shiny. Oh. Shiny Ariados again? That's the third one I've seen. It's not as common. It's marked. Why did I just not go for it? I might keep this one over the other one. I don't know, man. Man, my luck has been really bad today for some reason. I have not been finding shinies. Like, this is kind of crazy. Normally it's like 5+ shinies a sandwich. There we go. Jeez. Actually, I mean, I say jeez. That was really fast after the Ariados, but I didn't catch it with the back strike. All right. Back up with the Spinnerack. Because we got the yellow, orange, and white Flabébés from Community Day, I figured I would try to hunt the rest of them in Scarlet and Violet. So whenever there was an opportunity to hunt red or blue Floette or Florges during an outbreak, I would hunt it to try to finish that set of shinies. However, Flabébé doesn't outbreak as far as I'm aware, so we'll have to Masuda method those later. But I'm probably not going to Masuda method till a later part in the series, as I kind of want to get the easier shinies out of the way first. And there's a shiny Hoppip. But we got a Hoppip. That's 76. Wait, actually, maybe I haven't KO'd like any of these guys, because maybe I reset over it because I didn't find anything. Oh, there's a shiny one. Not that one. It's a blue one too. Wait, did I say a blue Florges or a red Floette outbreak? All right, we got it. 77. I was hunting for, well, I was going for Sandshrew, but I ended up getting like the really rare one, which was cool. Oh, shiny Golduck. And we caught it. Golduck down. Like, this is just unreal. There's another shiny Hoppip. Hoppip is so much less likely to be shiny than these Floettes. What is going on? I mean, progress is progress, am I right? But I am going to stick with this until I get Floette, because regardless, I have to do this anyway. Oh my gosh, I got it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. For context, I think that took over 3 hours for just this Floette. And I still have to Masuda the Flabébés, because I just can't really get them consistently in the wild. Well, at least we got it. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, I can imagine what this thing looks like. It's a female, alright. Oh, there's another shiny Pikachu. Wow, two Pikachus? No Chargebugs. I don't think I have a way to evolve this into a Alolan Raichu, actually. Right? Yeah, I'll have to see whatever... Oh, shiny Chargebug. I was just about to say, I'll have to see whatever game Pichu is more common in Gen 4. Just to see. Did I add the other one? I don't think I didn't add the other Pikachu. We're actually at 83 now, I'm pretty sure. I guess this is closer, right? Any electric types up here? Oh, Pichu's here. Now, would I actually notice a shiny Pichu? Apparently. No way, dude. I guess, am I not Poke-Radaring this thing? What the heck, man? I just started and there's just a Pichu here. I was like, oh, Pichu's here. Would I notice a shiny Pichu? Immediately noticed a shiny Pichu. I hope it's Pikachu, because if I get Pikachu, I can just go over here for Charge Bug and Shanks. Oh, there's a Shanks. Never mind. Already getting a Shanks. And shiny Charjabug. Charjabug's bad. Because now I can phase. I either hope I get Pikachu next, or I just say screw it and switch to Poke-Radar and then hunt somewhere else, which I'm thinking I'm going to switch to Poke-Radar. Well, there's a shiny Pawmi. What a shot. What a shot there. You could almost see... Actually, you couldn't see anything. Alright, 87. Is that another shiny Pawmi? I think it is. It totally is. Pawmi number 2. Kind of crazy that we got that Pichu, if I'm being honest. We finish off day 8 by getting a Poke-Radar chain of Pikachu at a chain of 40, and it was actually really easy. I got it on the first attempt, and we ended up getting our 3 shiny patches for both genders of Raichu, plus 1 for Alolan Raichu, and all the shiny patches came pretty quickly. I think it took me like 10 minutes for 3 of them. We then evolved both genders of Pikachu into both genders of Raichu, and then I sent one of the Pikachus into Moon in order to evolve it to Alolan Raichu. Anyone see a green Sandshrew? Or a blue Gligar? Or a... Dude, the Sand Slashes have like the same tone from far away as a shiny... I think I just deleted a shiny Sandshrew. Oh no, it's still there. I know I can like... I don't have to look close at these, but we were cycling through Floettes so often. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, now where do I go to finish the sandwich? Here? What do you mean here? If I stay here, I risk phasing on a duplicate Sandshrew or a duplicate Mudbray, which is like half the spawn, so that's not worth it. Gotta go somewhere else. Oh, shiny Sandshrew. That was fast. Dude, that was faster than our 1 in 683. This is why it's like fine if we do this, you know? It's 94. That... Don't tell me I'm crazy. I'm not crazy! I'm not crazy. I noticed it. I was like, that looks like it. The darker silver. We got both Sandshrews, 1 in 1024. Yo, look at our Sandshrew. Nice. Look how fuzzy his belly is. Nice. There's a shiny Dragonite. Well, we do need it. The question is, will we actually be able to catch this? Because these are very hard to catch. That was a terrible throw.
This does put a smile on
Yo,
my face.
Omni Omen, thank you for the follow. Thank you for putting a smile on Thanos' face. I do appreciate it. We did catch Dragonite. Do I want to continue another combo, though? Or should I just Poke-Radar this thing?
What is that?
Try to decide what mark you want to on your shiny Midnight Lycanroc. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So easy. Dude, Platinum's on another level, man. 4 minutes? 4 minutes? Look at that. It's very purple on the on OBS. Oh my gosh, dude, that was even faster. That was like 2 minutes. Dude, Platinum's just so much better. I don't know what it is. My luck is just better. I don't think they changed anything with how these things are rolled in Platinum. But I just consistently get these so much faster in Platinum. There we go. See, dude, it's so easy. It's so easy. 16 minutes. But there's a shiny here. See? Shiny. Everyone. Now you may be wondering why I'm back on Scarlet and Violet instead of just Poke-Radaring for the Nidoran male line, as I easily just got Nidoran female from it. Well, after glazing Platinum's Poke-Radar non-stop, I guess it decided to change my mind on how I feel about it, as Nidoran male took me well over 20 broken chains before I was able to get a chain of 40. I wasn't keeping track, but I know for a fact it was over 25. I think it was less than 30 though. I think it was around 28 attempts to get a 40 chain, which I have never gotten that unlucky before with Poke-Radar. To put it into perspective, being unlucky getting a Poke-Radar chain of 40 in Diamond Pearl Platinum is going like 5 to 10 attempts. We went nearly 30 for it. So I decided to just hunt in Scarlet and Violet moving forward. However, I do still attempt the Nidoran male, and we do get it in this video. I just won't show those shinies until they happen. But also, this was kind of a wake-up call for me. I figured I would just get all of the shinies really easily from like Poke-Radar, Masuda Method, Let's Go, and Scarlet and Violet. But sometimes luck isn't on my side. So moving forward with this challenge, I decided that the best way to go about it is to hunt everything I can in Scarlet and Violet first. Instead of just going in Pokedex order and changing it up a bit, it would be way more organized and way easier to keep track if I just hunted everything that I can in Scarlet and Violet first to get as many shinies as possible as quickly as possible, then go back and check what I need in other games and hunt them in the fastest way I can think of for those methods. So moving forward, the rest of the clips will be mainly Scarlet and Violet clips. Obviously, we still have to get the Nidoran male, and I will be doing that, but that is the plan moving forward. No way. No way, dude. No way. Right when the sandwich was about to end. Well, that was terrible. Oh. There's a shiny one. Alright, 101. Way better than anything Floette related. No way, dude. I turned around and a shiny one spawned. Oh, I almost picnicked over that. Almost picnicked over that. I'm sure this thing can like kill itself in 3 different ways, but we'll see what we can do here. 103. Oh, shiny Fido. I don't know what I'm gonna do about about Igglybuff, man. Fine. Oh, shiny Snubble. For the record, for those who are wondering why I'm hunting Snubble now, I thought Alolan Vulpix was a fairy type. One more, though. Oh, shiny Granbull. I was saying, give me a Granbull next so that I don't have to evolve it. And shortly after, shiny Granbull. I think that counted. It did. 106. Oh, there's another shiny Fido. See, it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder. I've seen 2 Fidos really easily. Have I missed an Igglybuff? Like, they're spawning pretty much the same amount. Am I just getting lucky with Fido, or am I missing Igglybuffs? Oh, another shiny Fido, dude. This one's marked. I guess I'll catch it. Dude. What are we doing, man? 3 Fidos so quickly, like that could have just been an Igglybuff. Like, I need to get an Igglybuff here. I don't really want to roll for an outbreak. Actually, Igglybuff outbreaks I think are kind of common, so maybe I could. Is that another shiny Fido, dude? I'm not catching this one. I'm not catching it. Why does it... I'll try to find an Igglybuff outbreak after this. It's just in the shade. Cool. Oh, shiny Crabominable, dude. Alright, 108. Oh my gosh, dude. It is so much more subtle than I thought. I watched a video on people finding it, and I was like, I kind of wish I didn't watch that because it's so much more subtle. Yeah, I probably failed one of these things and didn't realize it. That is so... It's like lighter. It's lighter. In the Cerebi image, it looked darker except for like the top. Like the feet. The feet don't look much different. They look so much different in Pokemon Go. Oh, there's one. All right. This one's marked too. Okay. See, if you look close, it's not too bad. That is good. Unfortunately, I have to go back to Igglybuff. Oh, shiny Cubchoo. That was fast. See, we're back in like the farming shinies mood. We had some bad luck, and now we're coming back. Oh, there's another shiny Cubchoo. I can't believe I was able to get that from here. And that is Cubchoo complete, which unfortunately means we can phase here, and I'm not as likely to get Lapras, but... Bunch of Fidos. Shiny Jigglypuff. Alright, we caught it. Like, the only time I'm totally fine spending a lot of money on a game is when I know I'm gonna be, like, playing it a lot, like, immediately. Like when a Pokemon game comes out. Oh. There's a shiny Tinkatuff here. Dude, the hammer was up. I thought it was like a person. 14. 18. Oh, there's a shiny one, I think. Right? Yep. Alright, finally finishing Jigglypuff. technically not. We have to get Igglybuff. There is an Igglybuff outbreak, though. Okay, those all look very pale, though. Oh my gosh, there's so many. This one does look shiny. I think this is actually a shiny. Yeah, it is. I noticed it, guys! I noticed it! Look at that. Anyone who doubted me thinking I'm not good at spotting shinies, I just spotted Igglybuff. Even though I just said I was going to stick to hunting in Scarlet and Violet, I didn't really have time to do a full sandwich on stream, so I decided to do a run in Legends Arceus, and, well, it worked out pretty well. Oh! I should probably save. We actually got an unknown. I'm getting my glob out just in case. Alright. We did it! We got something in Legends that's, like, good, too. Like, really good. One of the 28 unknown that we need. Let's go. Alright, shiny Skorupi right now. Hey, I was right. Nice. Oh, shiny Grimer. Oh, there's a shiny Tentacool. Wow, that like really stands out. Oh, shiny Gloom. And this one is male, which we gotta keep that in mind. Oh, shiny Grimer. Alright, we're officially at the point where I don't know what I'm gonna do about Gloom. Or Oddish, I guess. What a money shot, dude. The bush. If I get another Tentacool... Oh my gosh, wait, there's a shiny Oddish here now. What the heck? This is like the same spot the Grimer was just in. It's still sleeping. Well, I'll take that. Female? Male. So that's two males. I caught the Grimer, looped around, and then there was just a shiny Oddish where the Grimer was. So two males, we need two females. So hoping the next one is a female. Oh, no! Ugh. Another Grimer. I'll check if it's marked. Of course, they're always marked when they're duplicates, man. I go the whole day, I don't find any marks. As soon as it's a duplicate, it's marked. Oh my gosh, dude, you're kidding me. Is it marked? Maybe I'll just count this one. Because I don't have to evolve it now, like, you know. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a muck yet. I was thinking that. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go that way? I don't know. Oh, there we go. I was not looking. Got him. Oh, there we go. That's big. That's big, dude. I thought we were gonna be at this for a while. I thought the shiny was gonna constantly just spawn facing away from us and we weren't gonna be able to tell. But we could tell. We saw it. We'll try to hang out on this side more to avoid the tree. Okay, never mind. There's just trees everywhere, I guess. Oh, okay. So Tentacool and Venonat, done.
He burnt my shake.
What did we get on stream? I know we ended in Legends. Oh, there's a shiny Belly Bolt. What the heck? Dude, how are we getting Belly Bolt before... before, Florges? What? Although it feels kind of counterintuitive to, like, fly far away and then picnic, because the whole point of flying far... Oh, there's a shiny one. Alright. It didn't take as long as the other ones. Let's go. I was gonna say, it always wants to auto-battle the shiny one. You can get Azurill outbreaks, though, but I don't want to... Oh, there's a Meryl. Look how easy that was. Can Meryl kill itself? I feel like no. Oh, there's a shiny Azumarill. Alright, we don't have to evolve it. That's good. 130. Oh, I should be able to notice the Azurill shiny because it's the ball, the tail. Oh, there is... Yep, I should be able to notice the shiny Azurill. Alright, 131. Let's go. Whoop. What did you do? I hit return. Whoops. There's a shiny Gardevoir. How did I get Gardevoir first? Well, let's hope this one is not male. Although I'm not really worried I'm gonna not get a male out of 3 additional... Okay, it's female. Alright, so it's fine. I can't believe there's no blue Ralts. I can't believe we got Gardevoir. We got Gardevoir and a Azumarill. Oh, there's a blue Ralts. I mean, I noticed it, but, like, not gonna lie, if that thing spawned farther away, I don't know if I would have noticed that. Wait, what gender was that? I didn't see it. I think it was female. Oh, no, it's male. Good. That's good. At this point, I realized that my main profile on my second Switch still had the shiny Wo-Chien event raids. Alongside these were the boosted odds grass-type event outbreaks, which had a 1 in 200 shiny rate. So I decided to hunt on my Switch 1 on my Violet copy to get all of these shinies. And if I'm being honest, I don't remember Scarlet and Violet looking this bad on the Switch 1. I remember it performing this bad, but I really don't remember it looking this bad, so unfortunately for these event outbreaks, the quality won't be quite as good. But rest assured, we will be going back to the Switch 2 after this. Oh, wow. That's, like, really noticeable. I didn't think it was gonna be that noticeable. I thought this was like a Meowth, dude, like a really small Meowth. We do need shiny Deerling, actually, but... Oh, okay, well now there for sure is a shiny Deerling here. What a money shot, dude, the tree. I'm so used to using Spore, I forget you just can't use it on grass types. Oh, there we go. Wait, they can spawn all the way over here? That's just the reality. But we want to be over here because they're higher shiny rate over here. This one actually is shiny. Alright, there's one of our 3 Petalils. I think despite knowing that I will notice it right away, I'm still hesitant, and that's an issue. We gotta be faster. Like this one. Noticed it right away. Alright, that's number 2. Clearly I'm washed. Oddish is gonna be so much easier. Oh. Oh, I didn't save again. Why do I keep doing this? Alright, Petalil is finished. Time for Oddish. I definitely want Alolan Executor because for some odd reason, despite Alolan Executor literally living in this biome, if you evolve and execute in this biome, it turns into a Kanto Executor. Alright, there is Oddish number 3 technically. I don't think Oddish can kill itself. Oh, it's female. That's huge. Okay. Did not mean to get rid of that text. Shiny Oddish is just super bright, so it's like... we shouldn't have an issue with spotting it. See? Look. Super bright. I'll actually save this time. Alright, female, 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 female. Oh, it's a male. Okay. So we currently have Oddish, and then we have ones for Gloom and male Vileplume, and then we have female Gloom. We just need female Vileplume and Blossom now. But what my new strategy is, I'm just gonna go for all of the... I'm targeting Kanto. We got another one. Let's go. Please be female. I need you to be female for me, Oddish. Female, 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 female. Yes! Alright. It doesn't matter what gender the next one is. We're chilling. We'll just stick to this little area. Oh, there we go. Only slightly after the sandwich ended. Look at that. All right, we can go back to the Switch 2, guys. Let's go. GameStop did it, and they're all gone here. Only some in France. Oh, really? Oh, Shiny Doug Trio. Oh, yeah, it's like totally. Oh, if Diglett's like... wait, is Diglett like that too? If Diglett's like that too, this is gonna be super easy. My hometown is like really overrun by scalpers too. It's impossible to buy like Pokemon cards anywhere. I'm also worried that they're gonna get to these codes, even though... oh, there's a shiny one. That was obvious. Before home. Wait, you got shiny Manaphy, but oh, there's a shiny Diglett. You got shiny Manaphy before they added the one in home? Like actually, like you did the ranger with the... like there are not many people that hunt Manaphy that way. And as someone who literally just said you're not a full odds hunter, yet you have done that hunt and have completed it. Like that's... you should be very proud of yourself. Like there's not many people that have actually hunted it that way, and you're one of them. And if they are getting that much criticism over shiny locking stuff, that genuinely gives me hope that they will at some point stop shiny locking as much. I don't think... oh, we got the Diglett. Our sandwich was about to end too. I don't think ZA is going to be the game that's more lenient on shiny locking, but I do think at some point in the future they will, if they are going to get that level of criticism on shiny locking. Because I had never seen that before. People were like leaking that you could shiny hunt those legendaries, and I was like, dude, I was getting so hyped because of that. I was like, wait, we'll be able to hunt. Dude, I was thinking of like the backwards compatibility, being able to send your Pokemon back to Gen 8. I'm like, dude, we could get shiny Cubfu in Sword and Shield if they do this. And then they were just locked. Like, that was so disappointing. A lot of the times I go on a walk through my neighborhood and play Pokemon Go. And as I said before, we'll take any bonus shiny from Go we can get. So let's see what we got.
Ooh, shiny Inkay. I don't know if I'm gonna count this because I think I can get Inkay pretty easily in Scarlet and Violet, so like something like L-Gem would have been better. So I'm not sure. We'll save this recording for now, but not sure if I'm gonna count this, especially because it costs a lot of energy to send shinies from Go into Home, and I'm still waiting on sending the Flabébés up at this point. But there we go.
Oh. I did notice the shiny right away. And I'm currently fighting a Shadow Groudon in Pokemon Go, so we'll see how this goes.
You were close.
Oh. Oh. All right, I didn't think I would actually get something today. Oh, and there's the shiny Psyduck. And since we found Golduck as a phase for Flabébé, this is all we need. And that is 151, which is as many unique shinies as there are species in the Kanto region. So already a sizable chunk of the whole thing done. Shiny Magikarp. What gender? I think it's male. It is a male. 152. I was not getting Surskit before, so that has me a bit worried. Oh, shiny Wooper.
Oh my god!
Hey look, we're finally back to doing Pokéradar for Nidoran Male. This was absolutely awful. This makes me never want to do Pokéradar again. But unfortunately, we'll definitely have to do it again for this series. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. Not only was that the unluckiest I have ever been to get a chain of 40 by far, I think it took me around 30 attempts, and that's not an exaggeration. It was at least 25. But also, after I got the chain of 40, that was the unluckiest I have ever been to find a shiny patch. It took definitely over an hour. I think it took like an hour and 20 minutes. Before, my worst was like 40 minutes. Oh my gosh, and I still have to get 2 more of these things. Holy crap, dude. Oh my gosh. But hey, we finally got 1 Nidoran male out of the 3. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. So, well, it didn't take as long as the last one, but it still took like 37 minutes or something crazy. Dude, I am so over Pokéradar. I like never want to touch this thing again. I need the next one to be fast. And I'm not saying that because I'm like, oh, I deserve the next one to be fast. I literally am running out of repels. Like, I'm actually worried I won't have enough repels for this next shiny, but thank God this one also wasn't an edge patch, because now we can get an edge patch for the last one. But oh my gosh, dude. Like, I'm genuinely worried. Like, that one took like 30 repels. The one before that took like 100. Like, if it takes another 100, I don't have enough. I'm pretty sure that was a shiny patch. Shiny patches last longer than the regular rustling patches, and that was clearly not a slow patch. I'm gonna do it. If I break my chain off of this, I'm gonna do like Let's Go or something else for Nidoran. It was a shiny patch, no way! Oh my gosh. Dude, I have been studying these patches because the shiny patch has like this, it uses a similar or the same amount of frames as the non-fast shaking patches, the slow shaking patches. So typically when you see like what looks like a sparkling patch behind your head, but it lasts the same amount as the other fast shaking patches, you know it's not a shiny patch. That one lasted longer and looked like a fast shaking patch. I can't believe I called that. I can't believe I did that. Oh my gosh. I really thought I was breaking my chain on that one. Because we finally finished the Nidoran male line, I was able to evolve a Nidoran female into Nidorina and a Nidorina into Nidoqueen, and then a Nidoran male into Nidorino and a Nidorino into Nidoking. There's already a shiny Mankey, dude. I can't believe it actually let me throw at that. And that's 157. I'm so glad I'm done with that stupid Nidoran Pokeradar. There's another shiny. This is like in the same spot as the last one, I'm pretty sure. I do need one more for Annihilate though, so we're gonna keep going. And there's the third one. Just gonna watch for that tree. Oh, there's a shot. Just immediately on this one. That's crazy. Oh, and another shiny.
That thing's green.
Also, yes, it's actually day 15. I just forgot to change the number on this layout. That must be a fixed spawn Yanma. I don't know why that's still there. See, like, that could be a shiny. I'm gonna check it, unless there's obviously another shiny. They all look shiny until you get right up against them, and then you're like, oh yeah, why did I think this was shiny? This one actually does still... I think this one is shiny. Okay, cool. Well, that was convenient. I know I was just saying that this shiny, like, pretty much sucks in this game, and it's really hard to tell. But, like, trust me when I say, like, half of the Poliwags I saw looked like that until you got close to them, and then they would look like non-shinies. This is the only one that stayed looking shiny. Oh, this is also, by the way, it's actually day 15. I forgot to change the day number. That's just how this game is. Look how much brighter that one is compared to that one. I'm gonna check that one, but it's probably not shiny. There is a shiny Magikarp though, so I'll probably go for that. I do kind of want to like, yeah. See, that one looked so shiny. All right, I'm hoping this Magikarp's female. I think it might be. Oh, it's a male. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure the last one I got was male. Like, I'm not exaggerating. That might be a shiny. I think this actually is a shiny. Yeah, this is totally a shiny one. Okay, wait. They are more noticeable than I thought. That's a lot easier to tell. The Magikarp kind of makes sense. Man, that Poliwag all the way over there kind of looks shiny too. They always do. That one also kind of looks shiny. That one right there actually kind of looks shiny too. This is just gonna... I hate this. I actually hate this. That one doesn't look shiny anymore, so we're gonna not look at that one. This one also doesn't look shiny anymore. This one is shiny, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. It's not. No, it is. Okay, well... Just so everyone's clear, I'm the guy who didn't have an issue spotting shiny Slowpoke in this game. And Igglybuff. I don't know why I'm struggling with this one. I'm just gonna keep rolling for Poliwhirl. Because that Wooper doesn't look like it's in a great spot either. What are the odds this is an artisan? I'm actually gonna check that, because if it is, we should probably take that. Where are they? Oh, there's one. Okay. Wait! Oh my gosh, it is an artisan. Because there is a mark on the right side of it right there. Yep, artisan form. Well, I can't let this opportunity go to waste, so I will actually just be going for that instead. Oh, there's the shiny. Alright, but is this an artisan one or is this outside the outbreak? Oh, it is artisan. Alright, cool. Alright, that wasn't too bad for what is originally supposed to be one of the rarest shinies in the whole series. With how lame it is that you can just find them in outbreaks. Guaranteed to be artisan form. Synesthe's the same way now. I think it was an oversight. There are certain Pokemon that just don't outbreak, and I think when they fixed the outbreak bug, they forgot to blacklist the Antique Synesthete and the Artisan Poltergeist from outbreaks. So yeah, what is supposed to be one of the hardest shinies to find in the whole series, actually pretty easy. There's just a shiny Ribombee here. What the heck? It's not gonna let me get the back strike. This thing can't kill itself, right? I do wonder if I've rolled a shiny Sawaddle or something and just didn't see it, because there are kind of a lot of Sawaddles too. Is this a shiny one? Oh, that is. Oh, it's a lot more noticeable in the sunlight, apparently. When it somehow is actually a phony one, or a counterfeit one. Nope, it's artisan form. This might be like a Tyrogue situation where... Oh, well, that was easy. I think Poliwhirl is the most underrated shiny of all time. It actually looks so sick. I'm a sucker for blue shinies, though. Gosh, that one looks like it could be shiny. I'm gonna go check. Oh, wait, hold. I think that one totally is shiny. Okay. Wait, is this one a male? Oh, nice. So that's just both Politoads right there. We'll just have to evolve a Poliwag into Poliwhirl and Poliwrath. So we're chilling. We don't have to get anything special. Don't have to move anything around or anything. That's gotta be a shiny Seedot. I didn't realize the tops were like white. I wanted to do an outbreak, but when you need everything, there's no reason not to just hunt here. Dude, the issue is that there's so much yellow. I feel like oh, that's another Seedot. I was just gonna say, there's so much yellow that it's like, I feel like a shiny Bellsprout's gonna spawn, and I'm just gonna think it's like a Sawaddle or something. Is this a male? I think the last one was female, which is good. Ooh, wait. Shiny Weepinbell. That was right after the Seedot. It's been like less than a minute. Yo, that was actually way more noticeable than I thought it would be. Nice. Well, that completes the line for us because we got 2 Bellsprouts earlier. I need to see how the Alolans... Oh, there's one. Look at that. See how easy that was? Fine. I'll just put it to sleep. It's a Geodude. How hard can it be to catch? I still never updated my Shiny Living Dex to make it actually 1,000 instead of whatever it's at, like 1,007. We caught that. Come on, Geodude. Is it 1007 if no variants or optionals? No, it's 1000. Oh, there's a shiny Geodude. Yeah, I did 1007. I don't know how I got that wrong, but there's 25 shinies missing currently in terms of species. I want to go in soon. I want to see how the sandwich is going to work in the canyon biome. I want to see how good the Alolans spawn. Oh, there we go. It did. That would have been crazy if that didn't get caught after getting the backstrike on it. Definitely hope that we get one Geodude. It's likely we get one. Okay, well, there's a Graveler. All right, hopefully the next one's a Geodude. Okay, it's looking like... Is that a shiny Geodude? Or is that a different Pokemon? No, that's a sleeping shiny Geodude. Okay. Well, frame 1, we got shiny Geodude. I'm not using one. And sometimes those critical catches do not look like critical catches. We're refreshing these spawns past. Speaking of shiny Regieleki, it just showed up. No way. That's awesome. Congrats. Dude, so many people just kind of like will mention they're hunting and then they'll get the shiny like 5 seconds later in chat. It's crazy. We had someone do that like the other day, I think, where they're like, oh yeah, I'm hunting this one, and they're like, I just got it. And it's, I think it was like wasn't it like, oh, there's another Geodude. Wasn't it like another Reggie? Someone was hunting another Reggie and they like got it in like 300 encounters or something. But I think there was someone else that was like, I'm hunting this shiny, and then they're like, I just got the shiny, and it was like a full odd shiny too. It's crazy. All right, well, we have... Why am I lagging still? We have all 3 Geodudes. That is a shiny Magneton. Like, noticeable, but that being said, I had to zoom in to make sure, so... I don't know, man. I don't know. I cannot tell half those Pokemon if they're not spawning next to each other. I need outbreaks for like half of them. Oh, well, that was easy. You guys see it? Do you guys see it? Do you guys see it? I guess you can try it, see, confirm it for yourself. I haven't tested it, so I don't know. So I'm not going to tell people that's like confirmed because I have no idea. I don't want to... Because Pokemon love to spawn just behind you. And shinies love to do that too. I'll never forget when I was hunting Tatsugiri, how I was like, man, I have like really bad luck with these shiny Tatsugiri. And then I started looking behind me and it was like, there were just so many shinies spawning behind me. And I'm like, wow, okay. I guess I just probably failed a ton of them. It was like as soon as I started looking behind me, I think this is a shiny one. It is. That one was harder to tell. Yeah, see, like, the mouth is, like, brighter. I don't know if you can see the one behind. It's almost like they swapped the colors of the mouth and body. Which, for the record, that's not what shiny Slowpoke looked like before. Part of it, though, I will say part of it is kind of like the Gengar situation and the Regice situation. Part of it is how much lighter they did make the normal Slowpoke, but even in, like, Sword and Shield, shiny Slowpoke is still, like, pretty noticeable. So, it's, like, partially that they changed the non-shiny, and partially that they just changed the shiny. And there's a third one. That one was a lot more obvious for some reason. This is kind of what I'm used to for finding shinies in these games. Oh, there's a shiny Slowpoke. And that's 186. Doing really well today. At least the regional variant is easier to tell. I'm sure I wouldn't have, like, it wouldn't have been bad if it was like the other Slowpoke, because I'm zoomed out. There's a shiny Execute. I'm like, oh, there's a solid chance I just don't see execute if it spawns up here. Immediately just sees execute spawn up there. We just need the Alolan Executor now. What is this? What is that? Is that an item? What is that? And there were so many people that were like, no, Tynamo's like really difficult. You can't see it. And I'm like, guys, it doesn't matter how hard it is to see. If you can respawn hundreds of them quickly, and the only difference is you have to look close. Oh, there's a shiny Inkay. So technically the line's complete, but I'm not going to count it until we get another one. Or if we don't get another one, I'll just count the other Inkay I got from Go. Yeah, there was like no Inkay that time. I think I need to be more towards this corner, maybe? Oh, there we go. Can you imagine if this thing has the pumped up mark? We got it. 189. Dude, we are actually so close to 200. There we go. We did it. Yay, Slowpoke is done. We're adding 2. Because I'm just gonna send up that Inkay from Go into home. And we'll use that Inkay, and we'll just say the Inkay line is also done, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Because I have the energy for it, I can do it. Pretty easy. Look at that, our sandwich ended too. Nice. Never mind, it's gonna be really easy. Alright. Now it's okay if another one's a Magneton. See, that's all I gotta look for. I just gotta look for, like, one of them to be darker and then check. Because even though it can just be the lighting, if we notice that one of... Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Get me out of here. There's... I guess there's just another one right here. What the heck? I'm over here like, alright, we just gotta look for ones that are darker, as there's one literally right next to me. I'm like, never mind. We don't have to look for these anymore. Oh, okay, there's a shiny one. I mean, like, what are we doing? There we go. 94. Did that even, like... I literally just started recording. That's hilarious. Oh! Oh my gosh, that's so obvious. What? Okay, it's not so obvious, but it's way more obvious than I thought it would be. How many shinies is that for this sandwich? I think that's 5. There's one. I think it spawned in the bush, and it is a female. And there's a male one, which is good. What a shot. Jeez, there we go. I think that's another male one. So it took me 6 minutes to get 2 shiny Doduos, only for it to take an additional 22 minutes to find a third one. What are we doing, man? 200. Woo! Yeah, baby! I didn't show this recording as I didn't get anything new, but I ended up getting 2 additional male Doduos, which I need the female, so not ideal. Also, yeah, I forgot to change the day counter again, but I'll fix it later. Where's the green Doduo, man? Why has Doduo got like half the shiny rate? Oh. Is that another male, dude? Oh, there's 2. Are they both male? Are you kidding me? Okay, that one's not marked. We're not catching it. That one's also not marked. We're not catching it. Brother. Okay, so 2 at the same time, and there are 2 more males in a row. So that is 6 males versus 1 female now, so that's cool. You want to full odds hunt all the exclusive forms and evolutions, but you have to actually try not encounter those Pokemon, else you'll improve the odds. Yeah. Yeah, it was just lame that it was like just to put it into perspective, and I know not everyone's a full odds hunter, so it's not like an issue to everyone, but but just like the idea that like in order to actually, please be a female, please be a female, please be, dude, it's another freaking male. Are you kidding me? That is 7 males in a row. This is so dumb. Like, I think that's super lame that you are forced to not beat the game if you want to keep shinies unboosted. Like, that just is so backwards to me. Because the only way to permanently... Oh my gosh, this... I think it's a female. Oh my gosh, it's a female. Oh my gosh. Why is it... Okay. Oh my gosh, finally. Yo, Dog Lover with the 30 stream streak. Let's go. Oh, shiny Lapras. That thing was totally looking back at me. I don't know how I caught it off guard. This direction is definitely harder to see. That's totally a shiny one. Second wormhole over odds you've had. You've been lucky. Yeah, it's not even that far over odds. Why do I keep turning myself around? How does this keep happening? There's a shiny Dugong. Wow. You know how I said it was like really obvious? It wasn't really that obvious. I'm just good like that. I gotta remember we need 3 Bergmites too. Oh. There's a shiny Bergmite. I think the devs personally put color-like Pokemon together where you're hunting Dratini, you can get Slowpoke that are paying. Also, you can get Cubchews in groups of Ralts. Yeah, that's definitely an intentional thing they did. Skiploom and Hoppip. That's a little different because that's the same family. So like that's not like they're trying to fool you kind of thing. I'm just gonna go to like when I get to Eevee, I'm just gonna do an Eevee outbreak and just get all of them really fast. Just do like, there's a Sneasel. I can't get the backstrike on it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, there's a shiny Snover there, I think. Yeah. I was like, I think, but it looks like every other Snover when it's far away, so I don't know. I think if we just go like over here, although, oh no, we can go over here. It has to exclusively be nighttime to go for Ghastly, so if it's not nighttime by the time we like, there's one. It might actually be nighttime by the time we get 2 of these things. I didn't realize the tongue was a slightly different color too. It's kind of cool. Has that always been a thing? Is that a shiny one? That is a shiny one. Well, that was quite easy. So I guess we gotta go for Ghastly until it turns daytime. There's a shiny Love Disc. There's a shiny Shelter. And we got it. I'm sure neither of these are shiny. One actually looks like it'd be shiny, but it's definitely not. Did it just give up? Good, dude. Surface, bro. Wait, is this actually a shiny? Brother, really? I just want everyone to know that almost every single Cloyster looked like that underwater. Well, I found a shiny one. And yes, it looks barely any different. I'm sure I failed at least a couple of these things because from far away, they all kind of look like this. All right. We still need one more of these. I'm too close to that Altaria's or oh my gosh, there we go. Oh, finally it's over. For Ghastly being such a good shiny, holy crap, it's terrible in this game. Why? What? Was I not targeting the Ghastly? It definitely was. I am blind because there's one right there. And I almost failed it. I didn't do it, shoot. And we got it. We need 2 more of these though, so it's... I don't think that's happening this sandwich. I mean, we might be popping off. Didn't even do a full loop, and there's another one in, like, the same spot as the last one. Oh, for a second, I thought that wasn't gonna catch. I was like, no way. Oh my gosh, I actually got 3. In less than 5 minutes. Holy... Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Oh, no way we just got shiny Quillfish too. I was like, what do I do for 2 minutes? I guess I'll go for Quillfish. There's just a Quillfish there. Oh, there's a shiny one. I was gonna change my approach for a second just to see how it goes, but we already got one. 220. Oh, there's another one. That was really fast. I hope it's a male. I don't want to get in another Doduo situation. Oh, jeez, it's a female. Oh, jeez, this is... That was quite the shot right there. Please be male, 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 please be male. Yes! It's a male, oh my gosh! 222. Oh. I didn't even, like, look at that. I just saw there was a group and I was like, maybe I should check it. Later that night, I decided to do a couple runs in Legends Arceus and actually got something I needed.
Hi, how are you?
And the 3 coughings and the Quillfish were in a span of like 5 minutes. There's a shiny Voltorb. The only thing is I can't see behind that hill, and they are definitely spawning behind that hill, but there's only a few, so we just have to hope that when a shiny spawns, it's like not... Oh, never mind, we're good. We're fine. 226. Let's go. All right, now I gotta go back to that one spot for Electabuzz and just... Well, that took long enough. I can't believe it's not in a group. That was easy. That was an easy catch. Man, these dragon types just don't want to be shiny. When I did Dratini here last time for the mark, it was like... Oh, there we go. I was like... It was like a few minutes and it was on a Switch 1. Pretty sure as a Dratini expert, pretty sure Dratini cannot kill itself. Slowly but surely... But I phased on a Gyarados, because it's fishing encounters. I phased on a Gyarados, and then I was like, well, Safari Week's coming soon, so I kind of want to be set up for that. So I wanted to do the faster hunt, which was the Game Corner in Heart Gold Soul Silver, because you can just buy like 5 at a time, and I had 2 games, so... That was faster. There's another one. Wow. But yeah, we need to hunt one in Gen 9 or Gen 5, which I'm gonna just. You can fish in the outside the Dragon Spiral Tower. At least it's only like a few Venonats versus the. Oh, there's a shiny Rhyhorn. Female. Shiny hunting turns into a game of I Spy. That's this whole game, brother. Ooh, this one looks like it could be a male. I can't tell. Nice, it's a male. Okay, cool. So like a comic book cover of Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, that's cool. Circle them. Well, we've completed Rhyhorn. We need one more male for Rhydon. And then we need one of each for Rhyperior. A lot less of the cringe. Because the thing was... Oh, there's a Rhyhorn. Oh, it looks like it could be a male. Oh my god. Oh, it's a male. That's huge. Now we need one more male and one more female. Not only would I fail it intentionally anyway, even if I saw it, unless it was marked. Oh, another Rhyhorn. I think this one's female. It is female. I didn't save, but we hit the back strike. We should be fine. What did I just hit? Oh, I think it's a female. Wait. It's actually a male. Okay, I'm not nuts. I take it back, I'm not nuts, but I can't believe we got all of them in a row without duping up. Alright, what's the next rock type I have to go for? There's a shiny Bonsley. So the next one we definitely want to be male, which wouldn't be that bad. I'll check if there's any shiny Minchinos or Porygons. Probably gonna need an outbreak for... Oh my gosh, it actually worked. That's the first time we've actually gotten a shiny off rip here. I think people who have visual impairments struggle to shiny hunt in these games. The spawn refresh is way too much for shiny hunting. Oh, there's a shiny. Wait. That's gotta be a shiny. Yeah, it is. Okay, I thought it'd be a little more noticeable than that, but I mean, we still noticed it, so it's fine. I'm an overworld shiny hater. I just am. Like, I think shinies shouldn't show up in the overworld. I think it makes them too easy by default. There are ways to balance them, though, and I think Legends did a fairly good job balancing them so that they are still exciting to find if you full odds hunt. Accessibility is adding like a bunch of different methods to increase your shiny rate and not have it take hours upon hours to find shinies. That's what accessibility is. Wow, I saw that when it was out of render. They can spawn in out of render distance, by the way, and you'll see them pop for like a little second. And I saw that one pop in. Well, there's a shiny Chansey at least. Really unskippable ads? Like, come on. Shiny Squovet. As I'm getting a literal unskippable ad on YouTube while I'm trying to see what shiny Munchlax looks like. That's pretty cool. That is a shiny one. I think I can just throw a ball at this thing. Like, I don't think I have to do anything. Yeah. Yay, we did it. Squovet can be found in other spots. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Dude, I recently discovered that if you're on Koraidon or Miraidon and you target, you can see them from farther away. And I do it, and of course the shiny is there. I wonder, like, how many shinies I just didn't see because they were too far away. Shiny Magikarp. Oh, is that a female? Oh, it is. Nice. That's actually so big for us. I thought there were supposed to be Shellos here. I haven't really seen one. This should be like an easy Buizel. It's actually crazy we haven't found one yet with all the hunting we've done in the area. Shiny Wugtrio. I was like, we gotta watch for these Wugtrios. I guess I don't really have to watch for them anymore. Oh my gosh, really? I'm gonna assume it can't kill itself. It wasn't that hard to catch. There was a shiny Gyarados there. Oh, it's still there. Okay, is it female though? Oh, it is! No way we didn't dupe up on these things. I wonder if it was, I guess I could chain fish for Scrub. I don't have to hunt it in this game, but it's probably still faster to just hunt it in this game. Probably just get an outbreak for it or something. Oh, there's a shiny Buizel. Okay, well. Female? Male. I didn't see the back. So there's our first Buizel. Oh, that is a shiny. Wait, is it? Am I stupid? No, that is a shiny. Dude, sometimes the lighting is just back and forth. Well, we completed male of the Buizels, which is a bit unfortunate that we didn't get a female one. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me, bro. What are we doing, man? Chikorita has a higher shiny rate than you and is spawning more than you. Of course you're marked. I decided to just continue hunting for the female Chikorita later that night, and ended up finding a random shiny Sawsbuck during the process. I also did end up getting the shiny female Chikorita, and it only took me a few additional phases. After that, I decided to do a couple more runs in Legends Arceus and actually got another random shiny I needed. This one's gotta be shiny. Okay, well that was easy. The Electabuzz outbreak was broken. It wasn't spawning Electabuzz. And then I rolled a Porygon outbreak, which we desperately need. So I decided to just stick with the Elekid, and it worked out. All right. There's one. Jeez, that took way longer than it probably should have for a Marie. No, I just failed it. No, why? It spawned late. What the heck, man? That's like the second shiny fail of this. Dude, why did that spawn so late? What the heck? They've all been spawning like immediately. Let alone like specifically the shiny spawn that late. That's crazy. Well, unfortunately, I would have completed the line if I didn't fail that one, and I don't think I'm getting one more in the sandwich, but at least we got another one. Oh, there's a shiny low kicks. What the heck? How did I get a low kicks before a Scyther? What? And I was right. There's a shiny Porygon. Oh, we actually did get 2 in the sandwich. I just threw a regular Pokeball at this thing. It's fine, we've ruined it. We've ruined the Premier Ball only thing with Legends and Let's Go, so it doesn't even matter. I don't really want to catch this thing again. Okay, I will, it's fine. I'm not going to show it, though. Oh my gosh! Dude, I knew that was going to happen. I stopped recording because it had been 15 minutes with nothing, and I'm like, you know, as soon as I get back in, there's going to be a shiny right there. Sure enough, I guess I didn't need to stop recording. I'm kind of shocked that counted, but I'll take it. With that Porygon, that was the last shiny we found for this part. However, I was lucky enough to get a set of codes for the shiny Koraidon and Miraidon events, so we're going to count those as well. And we're also going to count some other event shinies, but I'll explain that pretty soon. All right, a couple things to mention while I'm like moving Koraidon and Miraidon around is that I'm going to change up the total. First of all, I was apparently wrong with the Living Dex total. It's actually 1389. I was including optional forms that are forms that don't show up in Pokemon Home, but they are internal forms that are technically extra forms that you can get, but they look no different, and you can't really tell the difference between them other than a few hints. As in, like, Scatterbug has the same forms as Vivian, and same with Spupa. They're internal forms so that the game knows what they evolve into, no matter what game they're sent to. So, even though those are forms, Home doesn't recognize them as different forms. Same goes with, like, Zygarde with Power Construct is different than Zygarde with Aura Break. So there's those, and then whatever Burmy Cloak evolves into Mothim, those Mothims keep the cloak kind of like Wormadam does, but Mothim obviously doesn't look any different. We're not going to go for those for this Living Dex, just because I don't really want to deal with the Zygardes. I have 3 event Zygardes. I really don't want to hunt another one, so we're going to change the total. If my math is correct, the total excluding those alternate forms is 1349, and I actually have to figure out if my counter is correct. It very well might not be correct, but as it stands now, we're sitting at, with Koraidon and Miraidon, we are sitting at 261. So hopefully this counter's correct. We'll figure it out. Once we figure all that out, we're gonna start evolving everything. So let's do that. All right, so upon further investigation, my count was very far off. We actually are at 255 if you include Koraidon and Miraidon. But also, I'm gonna include pretty much any shiny legendary event that I have had in the past, because I don't know what I'm gonna do about the legendaries. Here's what's gonna happen. This isn't really a counter. I'm just kind of changing the number on this. I'm going to get out a counter. I'm going to add every single event shiny that I own that I'm going to count for this. So we start with this Rayquaza. We have this Pokemon Go shiny Mew, because as I'm not mistaken, this is the only way to get a not full odds shiny Mew in the entire series, and there is no way I am sending up the one on my main Pokemon Go account because I hyper trained it and it's a Shundo now. So we're gonna just use this one I already have from my alt Pokemon account that I bought the ticket for back in like 2021 or whatever, and grinded it out in apparently 2023 because it took me that long because I don't use my alt account that often. I knew I miscounted somehow. I was going to grab these shiny and Amorous. We'll get back to that later. But I forgot about the Legends Arceus shinies I got. So we were at 255. So this is 56, 57, 58, 59. So I think I was only off by 2. But back to counting the event shinies that I don't know what else to do about. All right, we have this shiny Manaphy that is from the BDSP home dex completion. So we are going to be counting that. So that's number 3. I don't know if I mentioned it either, but the Rayquaza is from that Terra event they did in Scarlet and Violet a while back. All right, we have... Well, let's grab these ones too before I forget. But we have these 2 Enamorus, as Enamorus has both forms. So we're going to add 2 to that. We have this Xerneas and this Yveltal. These are what, from like 2017? From Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? I forget. Oh, they're from 2016. They are from the Kalos region. And then we also have, we're just counting one of the Zygardes. But that is from 2018, apparently. As you can see, the OT is 2018 Legends. We also have this Tapu Koko, which is from 2017. And we have this Eternatus. I guess we also have this Meltan from that home event. We have this Eternatus from, when was this, 2022? 2022. This is probably the one that either someone gifted me a code for or the one that I got as like the makeup event. So there's all these. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We also have shiny Keldeo, both forms, and Meloetta. I actually have an extra Meloetta that I'm gonna just move over. That one's somewhere. This one's like over here or something. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Extras if needed. Here's the other Meloetta. I'm taking this one. This one's going to the living dex. So that would be 273. If I'm not mistaken, that is our grand total that we have gotten in 19 days. 19 days of hunting. It wasn't 19 days straight, so it has been longer than that, but just 19 days of me actually shiny hunting for this. And now we're gonna evolve everything that we can in Scarlet and Violet, Legends Arceus, whatever games we can evolve them in. So let's cue that compilation. All right, we're rolling the dice on this one. It could be a Hitmontop, and if it is, I'm going to take it. Even though we're technically going for Hitmonchan. But if it's Hitmonlee, we're going to have to do weird stuff. All right, cool. Hitmontop. I know it's not Hitmonchan. We'll get Hitmonchan in the next episode. But Hitmontop is way more annoying to try to get, because you have to like keep going back and forth with like vitamins and the feathers and whatnot until it works. But this one was already even, which is kind of nuts. Wow, what a shot. All right, while I'm organizing, I believe I mentioned these Pokemon when I was talking about event Pokemon, but I didn't actually count them yet. We have the Galarian birds, which we gotta add. I believe that adds 3 to our total, so let's do that. All right, another thing. I think I forgot about Zacian and Zamazenta as well. Don't know if I need to add them, but I'll just add them just in case. We'll do another check how accurate we are once everything's in, which we're pretty close now. Where's the Zeraora? Did I not count the Zeraora either? Am I dumb? Did I really just do that for? We'll have to really double check. Zeraora, then Meltan. Okay, that's good. I don't think I counted the Zeraora either because I'm an idiot. But at least I'm remembering these things as I go. All right, I counted this twice, and I got 278 each time. So I guess after all that, we were only off by 1. So our official number, as it stands now, is 278 out of 1349. Now again, there are some weird rules I have to this challenge. The goal is to only hunt these Pokemon with boosted shiny rates, and I just don't know what I'm going to do about most of the legendaries. There are also some Pokemon that you have to hunt full odds. That includes like the Galar Fossils, Poipole, Naganadel, Type Null, Silvally. There's probably more that I can't think of off the top of my head, but there are some Pokemon that you have to hunt at the full odds rate. We probably just won't go for those. So as the series goes on, the total number will probably change once I really figure out exactly how I want to go about this. Almost 300 in less than 20 days, so that's pretty good. That's pretty fast. The goal is to keep going with all the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon, as those are just the easiest. I know we started by like switching it up with Pokeradar and whatnot, but I think it'll be so much easier to just knock out all the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon, then use the other methods for the other stuff as we go on. So let's go through this list one more time. We'll just go kind of, I mean, you can slow down the video if you want to like see them all slower, but I mean, this video has probably been long enough. I don't even know how I'm going to edit this video. It's already like over 110 gigabytes of footage, not including the stuff I recorded on my phone, not including the stuff I recorded like with Pokemon Go, not including the voiceover I'm probably going to do for the intro. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to edit this video. It's going to be so much memory. That's why I was originally going to go to 300, and I was like, I don't know if my computer can handle it. I literally got a notification that my computer was running out of storage. I had to like go and delete apps that I'd never used. But there we go. Pretty good progress so far. Also, while we're going back, I do have a Tapu Bulu from Dynamax Adventures back in the day. I might just include that in at some point, but not now. We won't do that now. We're not going to do any more recording for this video. But there is the entire Shiny Living Dex progress so far. The boosted odds one. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching all this way. It really means a lot to me. Make sure you leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Let me know if you want to keep seeing the rest of the series. I will get to work on those. I have to edit this video down. I probably will not continue hunting until that video is posted. So I guess if you're seeing this, I'm probably currently hunting more for this challenge. So, yep. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring those notification bells, all that good stuff. Be sure to join the domination, and I will see you in the next video.